You are one of the world's best kept secrets, my love. And 2025, this is the year of your unveiling. It starts with Aries season, is what your guides are saying, okay? The beginning of the astrological new year. So some of you might have Aries in your sun, moon, or rising. Or again, just starting around the equinox, which is the 21st. Tomorrow, actually, the 20th is the beginning of Aries season. Things are about to get rolling. And it feels like you've been planning for this for quite some time. We have this star here. I'm just covering up her. But you guys are saying you always knew that you were meant to be seen on a large scale. People have always told you that your story was so inspiring, that who you were as a person was so... It's like you feel like a hug is what I'm hearing. So warm, so inviting, so enveloping. But your essence was kept for those who were close to you up until this point, is what I'm hearing. Now, it's not that you've been hidden because you were lacking in any way or because you were not worthy of finding that spotlight. You were not worthy of finding that recognition. But it's because your essence was so rare. Whether this was other people weren't ready for it or the world wasn't ready for it, something has now shifted and fallen into place where you are meant to be that leader, that guide, that star. They are talking about starlight, something with the cosmos. Again, maybe you're super into astrology. Maybe you just had an astrology reading. Maybe you like track the stars or you've been into astronomy. That might just be a little tidbit for you. Now, the song that I'm channeling with this makes a lot of sense. I believe it's Second Chance by Shinedown, but specifically the line where they say, I just saw Haley's comet, she waved, said, why you always running in place? A lot of you might have felt like it has been like running in place, like you've been burning your wheels, like you've been ready for the green light, you've been sitting at the red, just anticipating for so long. This is finally the year that the light turns green, my love. I just see you taking off completely, kind of like a race car. Speed runner, road runner is coming to mind as well. That might mean something too. But we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Pentacles. There are people being placed on your path right now, or people that you are about to meet. I do feel like this is a career path and being called to creatives. Like you might be an actor, you might be a writer, you might be like seeking a publisher, seeking a manager, seeking a new job, or just following a new, more creative career path. Some of you are simply going to be like entrepreneurs, painters, clothing designers, fashion is coming to mind. It feels like a really creative pursuit or an individual pursuit. Something about your first house in astrology is coming to mind. You might have a lot of planets in your first house. Go ahead and comment what resides in your first house down below. I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy with this. But babe, your luck is shifting, like everything is spinning in your favor. And then the last two cards I had were the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. You might have felt misunderstood. You might not have felt like you have been seen your whole life. But babe, I can promise you, you will never be forgotten. Now, I don't like to feed that delusion, but this certainly does feel like a pursuit where many eyes will be on you in some way. So again, I feel like you could be in a really popular production. Maybe some of your artwork or something that you create is going to be in a really popular production. They're showing me like on stage acting, or it's like I'm looking up at a screen, I'm looking at something on stage or on a screen, whether that's a movie, maybe that's Broadway, whatever this looks like for you. You will somehow be seen by the eyes of many, is what your guides want to say, okay? They're now showing me Pamela Anderson. Like how they recognize Pamela Anderson in a crowd. It was just a camera that went to her, and then all of a sudden she was famous. But it feels like you've been doing the work. Again, that Two of Wands shows us that you've been doing the planning for quite some time. 333 on the timer. 3 might be something significant to you or something unfolding 3 weeks from today, which is March 19th, but this is a timeless reading, okay? Something coming 3 weeks from today. You are going to be discovered in some way. This is the year of your unveiling, my love, so get ready and comment what's in your first house down below. That might give us a hint as to what's coming.